Now, the recently released film Concussion tells the story of Dr. Bennet Omalu, the Nigerian-American doctor who discovered the often fatal effects of head trauma in American football. He then faced a backlash from the National Football League, which governs the sport at the professional level. VOA's Mariama Diallo spoke with Dr. Omalu about his findings and the aftermath.
When I was a boy, heaven was here, and America was here.
In Concussion, U.S. actor Will Smith plays forensic pathologist Bennet Omalu, who discovered that chronic brain damage was a factor in the deaths of several NFL players. Dr. Omalu told VOA via Skype it started in 2002 when he performed a CT scan on Pittsburgh Steelers Hall of Famer Mike Webster.
Mike Webster had retired from professional football, but his life went on this downward trajectory with severe depression, mood disorders, drug abuse, chronic alcoholism, and deterioration in his socioeconomic status.
Dr. Omalu says his findings shocked him.
Identified accumulations of abnormal proteins in his brain that resembled what we saw in boxers' dementia pugilistica.
I found a disease that no one has ever seen. Repetitive head trauma chokes the brain.
At the movie's premiere, actor Will Smith said his own view of football has changed.
I'm a football dad, and I didn't know it. And I've talked to professional, football players and people who've been in the game for a long time that don't know the information that is in this film.
The NFL dismissed Omalu's findings at first.
But that was a very vicious, if not violent, pushback. People will call me a black African just to insult me.
In recent years, the NFL has begun making rule changes aimed at preventing head injuries. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says the league is looking for ways to make the game safer. Last year, former Super Bowl champions Sidney Rice and Steve Weatherford said they would donate their brains after they died for scientific research into repetitive brain trauma.
I had my fair share of fun with the NFL, and unfortunately, I wasn't protected the way I needed to be.
I think when you look at what Roger Goodell's implemented into the National Football League to make it safer is encouraging for me, because as much as I love the game of football, I'm not going to let my son play full contact football until he's at least 16.
Dr. Omalu says he hopes the movie will enlighten people about the risks involved in playing high-impact sports like football, hockey, or boxing. His 8-year-old daughter and 6-year-old son don't play any contact sports, he says, adding, quote, "I need to preserve their brains."
They're terrified of you. You're going to war with a corporation that owns a day of the week.
This is bigger than they are. They have to listen to us now.
In Washington, Mariama Diallo, VOA News.